Hello everyone, welcome to Defiance, where we shoot ants. No, Defiance. I'm Tegan Berry, and Defiance is a third-person shooter, as you can clearly see, where you run around and shoot things, and it's a lot like Borderlands, and it's quite fun, and it's online, and that's about the easiest description I can give. If you haven't played Borderlands, though, it's a cooperative shooter. There's also player versus player, but it seems to be more of an afterthought. Alright, I've got a main mission quest called Something Wicked This Way Comes. It's kind of in the middle of the campaign, but we're playing it anyways, because I can't go back to the start very easily. I'd have to complete the entire campaign to reset it. Anywho,
Aaron's
our job
inside.
is to escort this
You're the pro,
girl,
so you
Rosa
lead the
here,
way.
into a place and shoot the bad guys. I'm shooting the bad guys.
You're
There's a bad guy.
embarrassing
I've got a
yourself.
triple burst assault rifle. I've been sniped in the brain. Luckily, I've got a shield. Rosa,
Get ready.
don't go out there. Wow, he flew. That barrel was very effective. I will save you, Rosa. Please don't die.
I'm good to go.
The sniper is focused on.
Let's get moving
That's good.
before these honjos do something to Aaron.
The honchos are going to do something to Aaron. That's great. We're dealing with honchos now. This is getting, is that Spanish? I'm not very good at my languages, apparently. Or not very good at my Spanish, but I believe that's yeah, honchos.
Son
Correct
of
me
a
if I'm wrong.
bitch.
Laser minigun. No one's correcting me with this thing. I can call you whatever I want. So this mission is fun, because you get a laser minigun. Actually, it makes it quite easy. This is not the game's default music, by the way. That is just so much fun. Goodbye. That is some crazy launching physics right there.
Move your ass!
So anyways, the music. It's not the default music for this game. It's chiptunes that I downloaded on the internet. Get the website now. But I'll link. I think I can legally get a link to it and stuff. I think it's okay. So I'm gonna do that and tell you what songs they were. Because I believe they're public domain chiptunes. Well, in any case, I'll find out that legality about those songs at some point or another.
Aaron's in the building, up ahead! Come on!
When you're one person, you can't exactly afford a legal department, but if there is something that I'm using that I shouldn't be, I'll just take it down. But I don't have enough time to do
Aaron!
all the research, I suppose.
I thought I lost you.
Lost me?
But I'm pretty
I
sure...
do not understand. How would you have lost me?
I thought they were gonna kill you.
Kill me? They would do no such thing. My endogene implants are similar to theirs, so I do not register as a threat. They merely did not want me to leave once they discovered I could mend their implant malfunctions.
What were you doing here in the first place?
I heard about this Joe Teach person. I wanted to find out if his return was true. To protect you.
I'm glad you're okay.
We best exit. There are more cybernetically optimized miners on their way.
I don't think I could explain the
Give us
story
some
to you
cover
if
so I can
tried,
get Aaron
'cause I
out of
really
here.
haven't been following it myself, so I know about as much as you did in that scene. But I've got a laser minigun, and that's all it is. They are going to let me keep my laser minigun, aren't they?
Now that's
The
Good.
shit's got me pinned!
And they gave me a convenient grenade launcher. But I still got 4,000 rounds, so... Guy in the distance? Well, he can stay in the distance. Barrels. Goodbye. Oh, that's so much fun. So I think my favorite thing about this game is launching enemies with barrels. Oh, I missed a great opportunity there. I don't remember that happening, but Ooh, big guys. Zappa, zappa, zappa. Ouch.
Get ready.
Okay. Probably stop firing when they fire grenades. Okay. I should have moved. Luckily, you get a self-revive.
All clear here.
Our hunter's best friend.
Out. But I get to keep the laser minigun, don't
You're
I?
a natural killer. Thanks.
Oh,
Don't stop, Barry.
that's
We gotta
just,
keep moving.
that's not fair. I want to
Stop.
keep the
Clear 'em
laser
out.
minigun.
We're clear.
Give it back.
Get your ass out of there.
I'll kill anyone you want. Just give me the laser minigun. Anyways, have I explained my weapons? No, I haven't. Triple burst assault rifle. The bursting sniper rifle, known as Surge Bolter. It fires like a shotgun and is ubiquitous in PvP, but that's fine.
Ready to roll.
Like I said, PvP is kind of an afterthought. People have a lot more attack power than they do health, so attack power traits are generally favored, or at least I believe so.
These aren't so tough.
Don't know everything about PvP, but these sniper rifles are largely favored. They're very powerful, and you can fire while moving, which is a giant boon. As seen here, pinpoint accuracy on the move. Fires like a small shotgun, making it much easier to get headshots. You can even take out with chest shots. It's a powerful semi-automatic sniper rifle. Recommended for anyone, for PvP or PvE or any particular events. The only downside is it runs out of ammo
Do they have any good parts?
a bit more quickly than your standard sniper rifle, being a semi-automatic sniper rifle. But it's very powerful, and if you charge it up fully with each shot, it doesn't have that much of an ammo issue. Great for Vol Swarms, which are these heavily armored lizard kind of men. Are they lizards? No, well, they're... Actually, let's just show them to you. There is a Vol Swarm, and I'm going to go straight to it in my wonderful pink roller car. It's pink because I got the campaign, and it was free, and I didn't want to fork out the cash for a new one. They're called rollers. It's a car. There's also runners. They're four-wheelers, but they call them runners because I don't know why. Video games like to rename things. Something about marketing or something. I don't know. Something corporate and money-based, I'm sure. Or maybe we just like to rename things. There's like 100 different names for like two-legged robots. There's mechs, there's Hercs, there's Wanzers. It doesn't make sense other than something to do with our corporate culture. Anywho, I'm driving in a pink car because it was free, okay? I'm a man. I can drive a pink car. There's nothing wrong with that. Some would say I'm more of a man by driving a pink car. Or some would say I'm a big gay man. Anyways, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
You're embarrassing yourself.
Although I am straight. Just for the record. So, Vol Swarm. Yes, if you don't fork out the cash, you have to drive a pink car. That's just how the campaign works. Unless you also, or if you complete the time trial, basically. They're the specials are there. That small sign blocks my entire shot. That's a big gap. I have been using my special ability. So this is extra attack power. I haven't needed that until this point, really. It also instantly reloads my clip when I do it. Overcharge is very popular because of that. And generally, getting higher attack power gives you higher scores in events like this. My current score for the event is 7,425. The target score for a highest level success, or highest rewards tier, as it's called, is 14,000. Considering it's stage 6, there's 11 minutes remaining, I have a good chance of completing it within the allotted time. Because the waves get more intense, and so there'll be more opportunities for scoring. Overcharge. Blue, you can shoot anywhere. They're about to charge you with a melee attack, or you can shoot them anywhere for a critical. You can always shoot them anywhere. It's recommended to shoot them anywhere. Just open fire a Viscera, gold Viscera, although you also might want to evade, because he's going to melee you or somebody nearby. It is not open fire. So, Surge Bolt. Very powerful weapon. If there's any lesson I can impart to you to help you play this game very well, it's get your hands on a Surge Bolter and use it. In general, they are incredible weapons, as you can see here. You can play Defiance for free. There's a trial version, but it only lets you go to rank 200. After that, you'll have to buy the game. And I think it might be limited in some other ways too. It's like you might have less storage space, blah blah blah. But if it's a game you like, you know, it's. I picked it up for $10, I believe, used on Amazon during the Christmas sales. I believe they're having some other sales now that it's after Christmas. They're always having some sort of sale, so you never know when this game might come on sale. You can get it used, sort of thing.
Did you see that?
I generally think it's what if you like the first-person shooter to be cooperative, hang out with your friends.
We got more bolts incoming.
I guess this one's supposed to be tough.
My overcharge rapidly.
Got that hurt.
Zappa, zappa, zappa. I need this height. Then again, we've got a lot of allies up there now. Using a sniper rifle, being up top of a tall building is generally suggested. Shooting the truck? I'm used to shooting a truck. No, 26,000. At 7 minutes to go. We've got this. Time to get extra points. I recommend in these bowl cheeses going for the smaller targets. You tend to do more damage and get higher score on them. It's hard to explain exactly why. Something to do with their armor, I suppose. If you don't have a smaller target available, go ahead and go for a Viscera. Otherwise, the troopers are, I believe, better targets.
They never
Although I
learn.
could be misleading you there. But it seems like they have a higher level of damage reduction. I jumped off a tall building as soon as the enemies arrived up top. That's alright. roaming the battlefield can be advantageous as well. Certainly. Especially because this area seems quite good. Of course, we have a lot of friends here. So yes, I was a little bit foolish jumping off that building. That's all. I'm getting a point of view here.
I'm detecting more bolts on their way.
A weapon. It is green. It's not the greatest weapon, but still, it's a weapon. Who's this time?
How you doing? Overjump. So brutal.
I'm just gonna pull out my assault rifle now. I believe, although I'm not sure about this, obviously, if you just damage all the opponents, you'll get credit as far as loot is concerned. So I'm just gonna scale all the opponents so that I make sure to get some sort of weapon. Get 60 kills, as it were. I'm gonna shoot that truck because it's fun to shoot a truck. Is that some sort of person's truck? I didn't think you could shoot vehicles, really. Maybe you can? I'm confused about shooting the truck. The truck's gone. I want to shoot it some more.
I'm detecting more bolts on their way.
Anywho, I am in a clan. It's called 5K Going. It is a casual sort of clan. Just people being in the clan bonuses, generally speaking. And there's generally plenty of room, so if you'd like to join, I'm a clan officer, and I can make you a member of the clan. Just throwing that out there. If you happen to see me in the game, just add me, talk to me, I'll throw you in the clan. Just that simple.
Careful, they got a lot more bolts on their way.
Did I mention my assault rifle has the electrical elements on it? Elements are important for weapons because they enhance the attack power a fair amount, generally speaking, or do something useful. The elements are electricity, which bounces from player or opponent to opponent, I should say, and deals damage, and also stuns. So you can use it to stun a group of humanoid enemies. It doesn't do any good against its full of the big electrical group. Insulated. That's what I like to say. They are well insulated. Heavy duty guys. Or something like that. Too big to fail. In any case, there is fire, which is another type of damage over time, dot type attack, that is generally more powerful, but on a single target. But it's nice on an assault rifle or something, an SMG, you can just light everyone on fire anyways.
Detecting more bolts on their way.
So high. So it can be advantageous since its DPS is higher. So for your damage loading types, it's fire. Or potentially corrosion. Corrosion lowers the defense of opponents, and so can lead to much higher damage. It can be useful if you're hitting like the head, because you can weak spot the opponent, doing a very high amount of damage. Having it amplify the deck. So if you want to deal max damage, it's either fire or potentially corrosion. Although if you're a selfish type of person, corrosion might not be for you because it'll help out other competitors as well. Sometimes that's from the person getting the highest damage, but that's fine. Generally not too worried about that. So it's a cooperative game anyhow. Anywho, so then there's biological attack, I believe, something of that nature. And that one slows opponents down. Quite useful for PvP if you're using a weapon that perhaps you might have trouble hitting with normally. If the movement of your opponents can be an issue for you, which generally if the opponent's evasive, it is, then Bio will give you the advantage. Opponents can still roll around when they're under a biological attack, it makes them beat in front of the tar, but they can't move and shoot very easily. And so it does give you a good advantage. Let's see how I did. I was number 1 in the event. Hooray for me. But that's not always the case. For example, if more people had been using Surge Bolters, I don't think I would have done quite as well. So that's a Bull Swarm, and you can see why Surge Bolters are so wonderful, why they're beloved by players in general. It might be a bit, as they say, OP, but that's okay. This game isn't the most balanced game in the world, but it's still a lot of fun. Given that it's a cooperative game, mostly. That's all. I believe I described the Wolfhound earlier. Yes. I've got a purple shield healing item. I have a grenade launcher as well that I appreciate very much. The ground pounder. Ground pounder grenade launchers in general are good for the zombie swarms because there's a lot of targets to spread the damage out. It's a cluster grenade launcher, and it detonates when I hit the button. I can almost kill myself with it usually I can if I drop it directly on myself. And you can see how it can be quite effective against zombies. Against players, though, the delay on the grenades is so much that even though it seems like a small period of time, it's just enough time for the players to get away, because the radius of the grenades is rather small for the individual grenades. Although you might be able to seal an area off, it could be useful for certain situations. But it's no grenade launcher from Team Fortress that detonates instantly. Not quite. That would be a useful weapon, and generally is. Okay, so what now? There are no major events, so let's go follow around the main quest a little bit, shall we? The shops aren't selling anything too interesting. Sell the junk I found. That's that. Yeah, that's that sniper. Always checking sniper rifles to see if I found a new Surge Bolter. My Surge Bolter isn't completely modified. I still need to do that. There are modification slots on weapons. As you can see, stock, barrel, clip, sights, and you can do a different modification depending on your taste or personal preference. For example, on the barrel, I did the crit multiplier because I feel like that's the best enhancement for damage, although certain opponents don't have a good crit zone. Which is why I use the triple burst assault rifle, because it has a very high standard or damage for standard attacks, or per damage per bullet. Standard base
I'm
damage.
ready to roll
I
on
should
this
say.
Shiva.
Very good base damage. Alright, into the dog town.
Everyone is checked in. We're starting the operation. Go. These guys are dark matter. This is very troubling.
Let's go. Can't let him out of here.
Get ready.
Shoot the bangos.
Let's switch to my wolf now. It's a lot of fun. I feel like using a pistol anyway.
Shoot the
It's
bangos.
not very powerful for bullets, but fire makes up for that
They
part.
brought in an elite.
And it does incredible damage
Get ready.
on a headshot.
No time to sit around.
The Gold Rusher there will regenerate very rapidly when injured. And did actually take me down. That's kind of surprising. There we go. Not used to getting killed by them. That's alright. You have a self-revive feature. You can use it once every certain X period of time depending on I'm not sure exactly how
Area
long
secured.
my revival time is. But it certainly was available.
Secure the area. We can't leave any bad guys
That,
alive.
obviously. That is an auto turret. It is very painful, but only shoots at you when the red line is pointed. The easy thing to do is just to take it out with pure brute force. But if you're clever, you can sneak around it.
All clear here.
The cell is mine. With it, I am complete. With it, you cannot stop me.
We'll see about that, Teach.
Little Rosa Rodriguez. I remember you. How's your father? Such a temper. Now, die like your father.
Grenades? I'm gonna have to keep them. Sadly, the Voltron does get rather inaccurate at firing. But it's worth that higher. Let's see if you're gonna see myself. I can just blast them fun. You have to get a head hot. Head hit. All the better. Head hot. Not sure what I'm talking about there.
Get it back.
These seals are down. Target that smell and fuel pack.
backpack and not die of flames. I underestimated how high it was. Quite thankful at this point, though. Sadly, my assault rifle is a bit too powerful. I killed him. And my accuracy could have been better as well. There's another one. Alright, jump over him and fire. There we go. Now there's my pistol. The crit damage on this guy is very high. Okay, I overcharged. I can easily waste this guy accidentally. Started flaming. I aimed and I killed him anyways. For shame. Your weapon is too powerful.
Target that smelter so bad.
Alright, light me on fire. Come on, buddy. Or I
Shoot
can
the
shoot it.
bangos. Cover me.
There. Stop, drop, and roll.
His shields are down.
Headshots. 623. I need more ammo. There is more ammo.
There's another smelter.
Potentially get an over-the-shoulder shot, but it's not easy. And now I practically wasted it. One bullet. Triple shot. Got it. Just wasted with my assault rifle. Not much time anyhow. Although I think it's cut short by the amount of damage I do. There's a certain point. They don't want you to kill him too easily, so
Target that smelter so bad.
he turns the shield back on automatically if you deal too much damage, sort of thing. That sort of cut off. Come on.
Cover me.
Almost killed him anyway. I was gonna say, you're on fire, right? Damage spike.
His shields are down.
And now he's actually coming down to play. He's not gonna last much longer after this. You just march forward very fast. Stab me. And now you're dead. Well, I'm glad the self-revive came back. There still is a good amount of challenge in this game, obviously. But it can get a bit easy once you get to, like, well, certainly the rank 5,000 I had, or have even better weapons than I do. But I do have a very nice setup. I distributed a point into a skill. That was the skills map, if you will, which consists of the 4 major abilities and then the minor abilities that you travel between. Some of the nicer abilities, some would argue, are in the center, but obviously between the skills there's some very nice abilities as well. Most of the attack abilities are, well, branched off of the cloak or the decoy. Well, actually they're scattered throughout, aren't they? But most of them are over here between cloak and decoy, really. So it's not a bad place to start cloak. I recommend Cloak and Overcharge as the best two basic abilities. Although Decoy can be useful for PvE, it generally doesn't have much of a place in PvP. And Blur can be useful if you have a nice melee weapon, but otherwise, it's not very useful. Anyways, this has been a basic gameplay demo of Defiance, although I might do one last thing. Let's see if a Motherlode mission is available. This would be a 4-player instance dungeon. It generally showcases the game fairly well. Well, it doesn't look like one's readily available, and who knows how long it's going to be. Anyways, this has been Defiance. Thank you for watching. I'm Tegan Barry, and good night.